Cześć, witam Cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku ze Starfielda. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek. Oj, od razu zaczynamy. Dobra, jeden rozwalony. No, come on. Obróćmy się szybciej. Najmocniejszy, najszybciej rozwaliliśmy. Okay. No dobra. Czy coś tu jeszcze muszę pozbierać? Tu nie, tutaj ewentualnie mogę coś zebrać. Dobra. Okej, i to jest w różnych. Już raport. Dzielnica handlowa. No dobra, zrobiliśmy co mieliśmy. Możemy wrócić i oddać questa. Przynosisz kontrabandę, przewozisz. Poczko. Czy ja idę do tego gościa? Nie, dalej, gdzieś do banku chyba. Tak.
Dealing with you is the best part of my week. One pirate's unfortunate demise logged. We're making space safer, fulfilling our civic obligation. This is great, right?
No widzę, że tu poszczeriliśmy, kurde, z goldem. 57. Bogactwo. Rozmawiaj z Briggsem. Gdzie on jest? W Nionie. A, to jest ten ziomek, co nie możemy questa zrobić. Bo on jest tam gdzieś na górze. No ja nie mogę się tam dostać. No, come on, przewóz ładunku. Wejdź na statek. Donia, obszar frachtowca. No dobra. Na Marsa lecimy, jeśli dobrze ogarnąłem. Przewóz ładunku. Ja tu nie byłem już? Frachtowiec.
Well, these little heat leeches are just lovely. Perhaps we should help Dennis and clear these things out.
Chyba byłem już, nie?
Open fire! And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jemison. Wait. Did you hear that?
Dobra, trzeba te wszystkie skrzynie teraz przeszukać, tak? Okej. Co to będzie ostatnia skrzynka, kurwa jego mać?
Don't leave any of that behind.
Okej. No nie widzę tutaj jeszcze żadnych cennych rzeczy więcej. Tędy wchodziliśmy w sumie. Okej. Są niedostępne, bo te są pewnie do dokowania. To było wejście. A gdzie jest drabinka na piętro? Albo na niższe miejsce? Bo brakuje mi też kokpitu, nie? No bo tu nie widzę kokpitu, halo. Ty, no tu nie ma wejścia wyżej? Dziwne. Powinno być wejście do kokpitu, żeby można było tym statkiem odlecieć w sumie. Teoretycznie, a w praktyce możliwe, że nie trzeba nim odlatywać nigdzie. O, wyjebało mnie pod statek stos. Że istnieje teleportacja, bo bym tu został. Oj, trzeba będzie jeszcze wchodzić przez te drzwi. Kurczę, czemu nie zrobili jakby kartel w rolnicy, kurde, to jest idealne podsumowanie tego miejsca. Idealne podsumowanie tego miejsca normalnie, nie? Każda gra ma swój kartel w rońce i tyle, nie?
I know we're supposed to clean up then.
Każda gra. Dobra, idę jeszcze do tego ziomka.
Take your time. Cool. That's what.
Matko, ty masz gościu 8400 jeszcze. Mam tylko nadzieję, że nie odkupuję, tylko sprzedaję. No dobra. Człowiek z tego to też bym tu parę rzeczy sprzedał jeszcze.
Yo, stay good.
No ale dobra, zostawmy tak jak jest. Przepraszam za dziewanko. Pogadajmy.
No rush, but, well, actually, oh no. I hope they did not get into my cargo and ruin anything. As for the crew, I assume dead, yes? That is too bad. Too bad. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good at least. I will send someone to retrieve it now that you made it safe. Thank you. maybe I will have more jobs for you. If you want.
Maybe I won't, or maybe I don't want. Czy jakoś tak. No, dobra, bo mi tego questu teraz wziął. Rozpoczęcie nagrania. Połącz się z Barry Mul. Dobra, tepnijmy się. Gorsze jest to, że jak mnie pokona, to kurwa będę musiał wczytać grę 10 minut temu. Yes. Gdzie jest ten drugi śmietnik? Nie na co ci to było. Pojemnik jest całkowicie zapełniony. Dobra, gdzie ten quest mnie tam prowadzi? Podróżuj. Amatorzy. Się na mnie rzucili, a jako dłuba nawet nie miałem praktycznie.
Mercenaries. We get paid to solve problems no one else wants to take up. Much like yourself, I imagine. If we allow you to dock, be aware that we're well armed and will not hesitate to take action against you if you become a threat. You may board with that in mind.
Gość. Macie 6 level. Ja mam 37. Myślisz, że kurde wam nie napierdolę, jak będę potrzebował? Musimy przejąć statek chyba, tak? Ale tak, żeby go nie zlikwidować.
Now, that's close enough.
Siema.
Think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here? Yeah, and what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
I swear, it's like I said, That's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption? We don't make mistakes. Our employer is very reputable. This ship matches the detailed description we got. We know we've got the right one. Look, it's possible there's more to this. Maybe someone else stole it, offloaded it, and your friend bought it. Sorry, but them's the breaks. We're doing our job here. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking this ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot. I'm not convinced this is a good idea. I'm thinking, maybe you're right. The client trusts us enough to pay us regardless of whether we bring the ship back or not. We'll get a little less, but maybe it's the right thing to do. I don't know. I guess they'd never have to know. Yeah, I hope so. You know what? Fine. I'll tell our guy the ship's gone. We get paid either way. This ain't worth the trouble. Just be extra careful out there. If my client ever finds out the truth, we may meet again. And I won't be so cordial.
Though I hate the fact that we had to strike a deal with Ecliptic, at the end of the day, you did it to help Jane. Job well done.
You can untie your pilot and let him take the damn ship. I'm done with this headache.
No i git.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you worked out that deal. Jane's gonna be happy to get her ship back. They said they'd been looking for this ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen. I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call Mercs, not Sistef. Must have had some way of tracking it. Followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near Sistef, I guess? Or just my own bad luck. I was just about to write the whole thing off as a loss, but damn, you pulled it off! I guess I'll stay here with these guys until their ship returns, and I'll meet you back at Jane's.
No dobra. Wracamy do Cydonii. No bo trzeba będzie tam... Okej, muszę wrócić na swój statek.
Don't make me regret the deal we made.
Captain...
Muszę wrócić na swój statek i oddokować.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come to save me.
W innym wypadku nie będziemy mogli się przeteleportować. No i dobra. Zony statku z czasem powoli się odnawiają. Git. Niech się odnawiają. Cydonia, środek centralny. Ciekawe jak tam moja placówka, którą zrobiliśmy na Marsie, do której jeszcze ani razu nie zajrzałem, od kiedy wziąłem i wrzuciłem do niej ludzi, którzy mieli nią zarządzać i pracować w niej.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis.
Hope everything went well. So what happened? Who took it? Whoa, Ecliptic? They're like hardcore mercenaries, right? Yikes. I guess I should consider myself lucky. Lesson learned. Next time, I'll buy from a reputable source. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on SysDef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that. No! I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. I probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now. Well, first of all, I'm gonna count myself lucky. Then, I'm gonna continue building this business. Now that I've got a functioning cargo ship and a pilot, I can really start to bring in some good merchandise. You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again.
Dzięki.
Someday, I'm gonna... Sure.
Jakiś tu jestem. Ale nic nie mam do sprzedania.
Good luck out there.
A mogę z nią jeszcze pogadać?
Well, you got the ship back, and I think I'm just gonna lay low for a bit, just in case. Oh, to be honest, I'm a little spooked by the ordeal. I don't have to start over from scratch, and that's great. So, thank you, again. As soon as we're ready, Eric will be back to making runs, and hopefully, he'll have learned a thing or two. Maybe I'll even upgrade the Berry Mule with more defenses. Might not be a bad idea, you know? Just in case.
Yeah, bye.
No dobra. Dzięki. Dostarcz prezent Logana Kulen. Okej, a gdzie jest ta jego siostra? Marsjańska platforma startowa częściowo zbadana. Ciekawe. Z lun na szczyt. To jest tutaj? To jest tutaj chyba, bo nie pokazuje mi, że mam lecieć statkiem. Może tamten quest też jest tu. Okej. Szkoda, że musiałem iść naokoło do tej babki. Tyle temu.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the... Gotta try to liven things up a little.
Can I help you? Oh, really? I'm not really a joiner. I'm starting to believe that. Thanks. I've always believed that deep down. It's easy to forget sometimes.
All right, let's do this.
Here goes. I can't believe I'm actually going to do this.
Zbadaj planetę nadającą się do zamieszkania. Okej. Zostało jeszcze to. Questów, które na pewno mogę teraz zrobić. Miasto Aquila. Ale będzie tych planet jeszcze do zwiedzania później. Kurde, jak ja te questy wszystkie porobię. Zastanawia mnie tylko jedna rzecz. Czy jak będę w jakimś miejscu, gdzie mi się quest jakiś by mógł odpalić, to czy ten quest mi się odpali, w sensie, że podejdę do czegoś, co jest jakby, nie wiem, do oddania komuś w jakiejś misji, czy to mi się wtedy aktywuje, nie? Że biorę od kogoś questa, który mi zleca znalezienie czegoś w danej planecie, czy coś takiego, ale trafiam tam przypadkiem przez eksplorację i potem mam na przykład oddaj tą rzecz tam, nie? By było spoko, ale martwię się, że tak nie jest. Kurde, gdzie ja idę w ogóle? To mi tu przeklinasz, gościu.
Why
Siema.
waste time with brewing when you can do so much good and make so many more credits? If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere, either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Dear me, no, Weston's a fine man. If anything, that's why I want more from him. He could do even greater things, if only he could see that. I'm not some stuck-up teetotaler. My problem with the business is more nuanced. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small. That's for sure. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else? And try to come between Weston and his brother? They'd never allow it. Oh, I've tried to drop hints and make suggestions, but it all falls on deaf ears. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, of course. The company's healthy, and Weston and I live well enough. I'd like to help, you know? I'd like to be a part of things instead of feeling like I'm playing second fiddle. I suppose I should just accept my lot and try to find peace with it. Well, no, not as such. I mean, the business is doing just fine, but it could be doing even better. Those knuckleheads have so much God-given talent, and I just wish they used it better. Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions. Right now, it's tailored to Aquila's biomes, allowing wheat to flourish in places it normally couldn't. But if Henry applied himself, who knows where else we could grow IntelliWheat? He may be frustrating, but Henry's the smartest person I've ever met. Just don't tell him that. That's reasonable. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel. Henry bores everyone to tears about how crafting beer is so much more art than science. It's delicate. Surely it wouldn't be too hard to mess it up, right? My husband put his foot down and hasn't risked our core business on this. If Henry loses money here, it'll only be from his pet project. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
No pytanie, czy chcemy to zrobić, a jeżeli chcemy, to czy w następnym odcinku to zrobimy. Dzięki serdeczne za oglądanie, zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek, wbiję do linku w opisie i miłego popołudnia. Cześć!